Hello, my friend. Welcome to another live stream. Today we're gonna be checking out some cool new free resources about the Neural Amp Modeler free amp sim profiler. Right? The things about Neural Amp Modeler around it and stuff has been great, and we have some important updates today. Alrighty. So let's check out also some tips. Let me give you some tips about how to create some signal chains using Neural Amp Modeler, and I'm gonna share with you the resources in the video description and first comment, of course, all the links and stuff, and I will provide you with timestamps in case that you're watching this live stream after it ended. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnonhunter.com, where you can get some additional freebies and resources, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players, about mixing with free plugins, about productivity hacks for your home studio, about how to make more music in less time. Additionally, I have some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out the channel or my blog, which I am updating almost daily with content like this. All right, so let me know if you are here in the live chat. I'm gonna be happy to read your questions or comments and respond to them. Alrighty, so let's go here. By the way, this is a quick video, and let's go here with the latest news on the website. This is the official website now of the free Neural Amp Modeler, right? This is the all things, the updates and resources for the Neural Amp Modeler. You can find them here. It's neuralampmodeler.com. All right, so the website it's in the video description and the first comment, and here you can download the latest version. Also, if you want to contribute to this development of the plugin, you can do it if you know if you are a software engineer or something. So you have here the home page for users like me, for instance. I'm a guitar player and stuff. For contributors, builders, about the code, and also there is a blog. So to download this latest version, you need to go here, play, or here on the users page or tab, right? So let's go here, play, and here you can download the latest version 0.7.3. I believe it's the latest one, right? So here you have the installer for Windows and Mac. You're gonna download a folder that you extract. And by the way, if you don't know how to install it or something, I have a video tutorial on how to do it step by step, right? So here is the latest version, and let's check out some information also about this update of the Neural Amp Modeler. All right, so here on the blog we can see the 0.74 is released, right? So here it is, and here you can read more information about this new version that includes some changes that I'm gonna go through very quickly on my DAW. Alrighty, so download the latest version, and let's go to my DAW and check out. By the way, it's pretty cool that developers are taking into account people's opinions, users' opinions, right, to build this plugin, and they are listening to us, right? And on each improvement they make sure to listen to the users, and they do that with the plugin. They improve the plugin for us. So pretty cool that it's free, and yeah, so shout out to them for sure. So I have here the Neural Amp Modeler on a guitar track. This is the latest version. All right, so let's see what it's going on here. So now you can move through the impulses and profiles with these arrows, right? Pretty cool. And there's also a drop down menu, right? This pretty cool, pretty convenient. It makes our workflow quicker, fast, and easier, right? So pretty cool. And also on the impulse section here, you can move through the different impulses on a folder or something. And yeah, pretty cool. I loved this update. Also some stability issues, some bug fixes by a developer. So for instance, if I check here the performance of Neural Amp Modeler, it's pretty stable. If we go here to the guitar track, 0.02, so the CPU performance, it's pretty low now, and I'm gonna turn it on here. 6.30, 6.26. all right. So I'm sure you can look for more things regarding CPU performance, but yeah, I have seen that on each and every new version, the improvement in stability, it's a big update. So pretty cool. And alrighty, so that's two of the most important updates. All right, and let's check out some sounds, and also let me give you some tips about the Neural Amp Modeler signal chains that you can build and how to do it with this or any other amp sim. All right, so for instance, let's check out in action this. Okay, so pretty convenient to change between the different captures like that. And let's change impulse here. Okay, so that impulse failed. But maybe that has to do with the wave file that I loaded. But everything is great. You can you can click on this axis and remove the impulse or the capture, right? Pretty cool. So let's leave it like that. So regarding the signal chain, I have here some plugins before and after the Neural Amp Modeler. All right, so for instance, I try to look and view amp sims like real amps, right? Like you would configure your signal chain in real life. For instance, in real life, before the amp head or before the amp, you put the overdrive, right? Or the wah, for instance. So that goes before the amp itself. You don't put normally, of course you can put it like that, but it's not recommendable, right? You don't put the overdrive after the amp or the overdrive over the wah pedal after the amp. You put your guitar connected to the overdrive and the wah pedal, for instance, and then that cable goes through the amp head and then the cabinet, right? And on the FX loop, you put time-based effects or modulation. So I like to look at amp sims like that. So for instance, I have here the Neural Amp Modeler. It's here in the center, right? Before I have an overdrive. So if I would want to boost this sound with an overdrive, it would be before the amp. Turned on. right? So before the amp, then a wah. I have here a wah also. So also before the amp, right? And then you have the neural amp modeler with the capture and also the impulse response, right? If you don't use an impulse response, if you turn it off, you use an impulse response loader after the amp, right? But since neural amp modeler has an impulse response loader, so we have the impulse, which is like the cabinet here, right? And after the amp, I like to use the time-based effects or modulation. So for instance, a delay here after the amp, right? If you put a delay in front of the amp or before the amp, it's a mess, right? You don't want a delayed signal distorted. You want a distorted signal delayed, right? You can use also that logic. Also the same with the chorus, although you can use it before the amp, but it's more recommendable use them after the amp. Or also you can use like an FX loop in the real amplifier. You can use a send here on your DAW, and you can choose how much you can send of those chorus delays to the original signal, like in parallel, right? But I like to use them here in the same channel, for instance, like this, right? Then you have the chorus here. All right, and I have here a like modulator, flanger, stuff like that. And this topic comes from a subscriber that asked me the other day about this. So yeah, that's pretty much the way I like to look at signal chains and using neural amp modeler and other amp sims. This is probably the best way to do it. And so before the amp, remember WAP plugins, overdrives, boosts, stuff like that. And after the amp, you put time-based effects and modulation, right? Like chorusing, delays, reverbs, yeah, those types of plugins. Also the stereo widening plugin also goes after the amp. Alrighty, so there you go, my friend. That's the topic for today. Let me know here if you are in the live chat. I see here a couple of messages already. Hello, Mr. Ressington. Yeah, loved your channel, dude. Always the best place for new stuff. Thanks a lot, brother. Loved your channel, and your channel is the best for great songwriting and heavy riffs. So if you want to listen to great songwriting in metal productions, also he tests plugins, freebies and stuff. Go to Ressington channel. Acoustic says hello, Abner. Hello, Acoustic. Thanks a lot, my friend. I appreciate it. And so there you go, my friend. That's the topic for today. Let me invite you quickly to my website, abnerhunted.com, before we leave, where you can get some additional freebies, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses, some collections of drum sample packs, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out the blog or this channel, which I am updating almost daily with content like this and updates. Alrighty, so hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of these updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care. Have a great one, and I will see you very soon on the next video. All right, Kirk Douglas, hello, my friend. Hope that you are doing well. Bye bye. See you soon, guys.